Welcome to the first 3 shots in a dot draft. We go head to head trying to pick the best one-day international World 11. Now for each of us to pick a proper World 11, we have to follow this set of rules. Each person is allowed to pick players from anywhere in the world, but the catch is you're only allowed 1 player per country. So once a person picks a player, you'll see this marker under them showing that that country is no longer available. And once the player has been picked, he will be removed from the draft pool and will not be available to anyone else. Each person then has to pick a properly functional ODI side with at least 5 bowlers, a wicketkeeper, and a captain as well. This will see each of us pick a total of 12 players, a playing 11 and a 12th man. Now as one last condition for a little added spice, we are only allowed to pick players that are currently active in world cricket and have not officially retired from one-day internationals. Once the teams have been picked, there will be no swaps allowed, and it's then up to you in the comments and a Cricket 24 simulation to let us know who comes out on top. Now to get this going, we will follow a modified snake draft order, but to keep things fair, the first pick will be decided by spinning the wheel. So for the first pick, to keep this absolutely fair, we're going to spin the wheel as we do in cricket cards, and let's see who gets first pick in the draft. So, Divi is the man for the first pick.
I will go first and I'll pick batting at number 10. I'll pick Bumrah.
Okay, so
lovely.
Divi's first pick is Bumrah.
Okay, I'm gonna go at 8, Rashid Khan.
Kov goes with Rashid Khan first up. So my first pick then, I'm going to go Shaheen Shah Afridi from Pakistan. I'll bat him at 9. And Kums, your pick?
I'll go for Puran at number 5.
Nicky P at number 5. So the first batsman in this mix. You guys want to tell me very quickly as to why? I know most people watching this will understand. We picked the best bowlers of the bunch earlier because bowling is a bit of a commodity. Nicky P and Kums in there. Why Nicky P first?
Bowlers are taken. I would have went for, in my best team, Bumrah, Shaheen and Rashid are there. So now I look at the West Indies team and I think, who else are you going to go for, right? Everyone wants Nicky P because he's a keeper, lefty, and, a lock in most sides. So, yeah.
Next pick then, Kov to start round 2.
I'm gonna go Trent Bolt at 10.
Trent Bolt at 10. So the Kiwis are out your picture now. Bolt over some of the other options from New Zealand, Kov? Considered or not? Just
Considered,
asking.
but I just like Bolt. Got to throw some personal bias into this 11 as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, it is your 11 at the end of the day.
Trent Bolt to take a wicket in the first over, 5 times out of 10. I'll be happy.
Or get pumped in the back end 10
I
times.
will
out.
cover it up.
I mean, that could be easily done as well. My next pick then, I'm going to go to Sri Lanka and take Patirana. I'll bat him at 11. Yeah, so I don't think there's that many options from the Sri Lankan ODI picture at least. Patirana for me is right up there. I don't think he gets as much credit as he should. He's absolutely lethal in white ball cricket. So yeah, Patirana for me. Combs next.
I'm going to go for Kohli at 3.
Kohli at 3.
Let me pick the cherries while you guys are playing the other game.
Look, there's absolutely no justification needed for that one. Kohli at 3 is a good pick.
While you guys are fighting the bowling battle, yeah.
So, Divi next.
I'll take Sterling from Ireland, bat him at 2.
Okay, you're going with a left field pick early. Bat him at 2. Paul Sterling.
Interesting.
You're keeping a lot of options open there with where you have other cricketers that you could potentially pick from. Kov next.
I'm gonna go Klaasen at 5.
The first South African picked here. Andre Klaasen. Are you gonna make Klaasen your keeper, Kov?
For now,
We
yeah.
have another one.
Might
We have
change.
for now. Okay.
It
we'll
might
do
change.
that
It
for
might
now.
change.
So it's back to me, and I'm going to keep on my little train here, the bowling train. Kagiso Rabada will go in at 10.
In my original 11, those were the 2 South Africans that I had. So I'm glad I got one of them.
Comes next.
Maxwell to bat at 7.
Glenn Maxwell to come in at 7. Okay. I mean, he gives you a bowling option as well, so I think that's a
All-rounder,
good pick,
exactly.
and definitely was one that was on my list too. Obviously, now that's been chunked. Divi then?
I'll go Travis Head to open the batting with.
Sterling. that one is, I mean, Combs already got his Australian pick in, so no head needed. But
It was head as well, but then I thought, nah, there's enough temperamental opening
I'm
batsmen
only
out
I'm
there.
only annoyed because that was going to be my next pick. It's not like it was going to be like in the 11. It was literally going to be the next one.
okay, fourth round picks then. We started with Combs.
Give me Rachin at 4.
Rachin Ravindra at 4. Divi next.
I'll go Kane Williamson at 3.
Kane at 3. Your top order getting sorted out there pretty neatly so far. Kov?
I'm going to do Harry Brook at 4.
Harry Brook at 4. That's a good one. That is a good
Son
one.
of a.
Getting in. I assume that you had him somewhere on your list there, Divi.
Yeah, but I had to bomb him because him Saru took Puran, so I have to rejig things now.
All right, so for my fourth round pick, I'm going to go with Shubman Gill to open the batting. That'll be in that first slot.
Shubmans was on my list, but
Shubman's definitely one. I mean, Kohli gone. I would have probably gone Bumrah as my first pick, to be honest. Bumrah,
I actually had Shubman in my team because I thought you also gonna snap up Kohli and Bumrah like crazy.
So all that means is that now I can leave my India pick for last.
because all the India picks are gone off the screen. Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
not last, but I mean, I don't have to stress about India.
Yeah, I know the stress. Yeah,
anyone that you guys were like kind of trying to build this team around that got stolen?
Puran.
Travis said,
Head
I
and
guess
Puran,
the bowling
okay.
you guys took in the beginning gives me. I'm just gonna play like
well,
Irish
and I also
bowler or
had
something in YOLO.
Shaheen Shah instead of Bolt. I was going to take a left armour, and then it was going to be Shaheen Shah or Bolt because I wanted head, so I wasn't going to go Stark.
Fair enough.
It messed the whole thing up.
I
Yes.
had the first 3. That was my
Repercussions.
3 premier bowlers: Bumrah, Shine, and Rashid.
And then everyone gone. I mean, that's what keeps this absolutely interesting. Now we'll start off the fifth round and keep it flowing here. Divi will be the first pick.
I'm gonna go Joss Butler at 5, please.
Butler over Harry Brook after he was stolen. You still happy with that?
Yeah, I had to. Well, Puran got taken, so I had to find a keeper somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to go my first left field pick. I'm going to go Sikandar Raza at 6.
I think I don't know if we all had him there, but yeah.
The key.
Sikandar Raza gone now. Gone, absolutely gone. Stolen by Kov. Okay, so for my next pick, then I'm going to go Liam Livingston at 6. My English pick that is. I need a little bit of firepower in the side. We've gone bowling heavy at the start here, and the Englishmen are all getting chowed. So let me just go Livingston while I can. That's done. Combs next.
Yeah, I'll go for Nokia to bowl.
Arik Nokia, okay. I'm assuming you're popping him in at 11.
Yeah, 11. The pecan bets.
So Arik Nokia, your South African pick now gone. So next round, Kuf, first pick.
Okay, at 2, I'm going to put Shea Hope.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? So Shea Hope's gone. Kuf's side is shaping up pretty well here, I must say. A lot of picks that I would have probably popped in my side, and it's starting to be a little bit of a problem for me. I'm gonna pick next. So what's going on around me? I'm just gonna go and swing for a Bangladeshi pick. I'm gonna go Mehdi Hassan Miraj, and see how that goes. I'll bat him at 7. Comes next.
Staying with the theme, I'll go for Fizz at 10.
Okay. The Fizz for Kums there at 10. Chosen to go with a Bangladeshi seamer rather than any of the other options there. Some spinners in the mix perhaps. Some maybe top order 30 odd average batsmen.
when this team is done, I'll tell you my plan. But my spinners, I'm not picking spinners. I'm picking Ravindra and Maxwell. I mean, you need to do something. You took Liam Livingston, who was going to go in at 6 or 8. I just wasn't sure.
All right. Yeah. As it takes shape, we'll start to get an idea of what each person is trying to do.
Yeah,
now, but
that's the other thing.
at the very
Yeah.
end, we're definitely going to tell you why we picked what we picked. Divi next.
I'm gonna go at 11. I'm gonna go Netrafalca at 11.
Okay, so the first one from all the way out there, the Oracle himself, Sarab Netravalka. So we've gotten to the halfway point. This is where we're at. Everyone's team sort of taking shape. We've seen some different approaches here. Some going for top order batsmen, some picking from the big countries early. Divi going a bit left field early with Sterling. We're going to take a bit of a strategic timeout now to weigh up where we're at. TSAAD Tires unfortunately don't sponsor us, but if someone wants to sponsor us, get over here and let us know for our next strategic timeout.
I'm a big fan of Apple. If they will listen, they can sponsor us.
So the strategic timeout is over, and now for the 7th round, starting with myself, I'm going to go for Manus Labuschagne and pop him in at 3.
That's an interesting pick.
Yeah.
That is a very interesting pick.
He wasn't even on my radar.
Next pick then will be Kums.
I'm going to go with Azmatullah Umarzai at 6.
You see now. That's a good pick, I'll give you that. TV next. Lots of ums and ahs.
Yeah, no. Can I take? I'm gonna have to move him somewhere in the batting order, but can I take Carl Mayers, please, from the West Indies?
Cool enough. Okay, for now, we're going to pop him in at 4. And
Yeah,
then we can,
4 is
I
fine.
guess, move him around at the end.
Yeah.
It's also a very interesting pick.
I need a bowling option as well. You see.
He's still the number 1 ODI batsman, even though he's in terrible form. So I'm gonna go Baba Azam at 3.
Okay.
Nice. I was waiting for someone to pick him.
You know, we said in the rules that needs to be current active players, and at the rate things are going, by the time we post this, Baba might be retired from all formats. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, he's still class, bro. In white ball cricket,
No, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I agree. There was
I
all
was
jokes.
thinking, I was thinking between him and Fakhar Zaman. Bruh, their averages are miles apart. He's still averaging over 50.
He gets a lot of stick, as we've said in the previous episode. He gets a lot of stick for absolutely no reason, or mostly no reason. But yeah, quality player. He goes in at 3 for you. Now the next round will start with the first pick from Kums.
Josh Little at number, what would that be? 9.
Yeah, you can go in at 9 with Josh Little from Ireland. That gets one of your left field picks out the way. Divi next.
I'm gonna go with. Can I go Patam Nasanka, please, at 6?
Nisanka is going to come in at
Yeah,
6.
what else?
Currently,
Yeah,
you look like you might need to change some order here in terms of your batting lineup, but cool
Bruh, you've
enough.
got 4 openers there.
No, I know, but
Hey, I'm gonna go to open the batting and to keep Kusal Mendes.
Kusal Mendes. All right, for Kuv. I very much like you, Kuv, then. I'm going to go with Ramanullah Gurbaz to open the batting for me and keep as well.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
let's go Harris Ralph, please, at whatever.
Harris Ralph. Okay, that's an interesting one. It's okay. Harris Ralph, and he'll go in at 9, I'm assuming.
Number 9, yeah, number 9 is fine.
That's your Pakistani pick out the way. Kuv next.
I'm gonna go Josh Hazelwood at number 11.
Okay, you got Hazelwood at 11. So I am probably going to rejig this in my lineup as well, but I'm going to go Dipendra Singh Airy. I'll pop him in at 8 for now as one of my left field picks. Comes next then.
Will Jacks to open the batting.
Okay, Will Jacks is going in there. Kum's batting lineup is looking quite dangerous there, hey? I'm just looking at it now on screen and jeez. He's got Jax Kohli, Rachin Ravindra Puran, Omar Zai and Maxwell already in that lineup. Oh, it's looking a
Four of
bit.
those four of those batsmen can bowl, right? Jax, Omarzai, Maxwell, and Russian.
Jesus. I mean, Kohli can bowl. Kohli can bowl. maybe not good enough to win you a round of cricket cards, but he definitely can bowl.
Yeah, but when I talk about the other ones, they are currently bowling in
Yes,
that
yes,
side.
yes. So, Kov, to start us off again.
Haven't we come full circle? My next man is the man that I've given so much of grief to, Mr. Hardik Pandya. Still,
I knew that was coming.
Oh my word!
Oh,
I'm a good
yes.
player.
Oh, he's a good player now,
He's
eh? Oh,
been on.
nice.
I don't like his personality, but he's not going to be my captain.
That was the next question. Is he going to be your captain? But that one is gone and out the way. Okay, for my next pick, I'm going to pick my 12th man. I'm going to go Harry Tector from Ireland. We'll come to Coombs next.
Kamindu Mendes at 8.
What are you doing? Okay, cool. You're just going to bowl with all your all-rounders. This is absolutely ridiculous. Coombs went for a very interesting approach here. That's Kamindu Mendes. Done. His Sri Lankan pick out
No,
the
but
way
I'll,
now.
I'll rejig the order later. But
Divi,
I'm thinking if Maxwell is right-handed, you got to pick a left-handed batsman next, right?
we'll go Divi next.
Yeah, for my 12th man, I'm gonna pick Lytton Das. My 12th man.
Okay. Liton is your 12th pick and the Bangladeshi pick out the way. So in at 4 for me then to start with the next round, I'm going to go Daryl Mitchell. Comes next.
I want to go for Imam, but I've got enough depth in the batting.
You think?
Paka up top.
What team is this?
This is a very interesting team. You think you're going to get enough bowling action between Fizz, Little and Nokia that all your all-rounders...
So there's 30 overs at the bottom, right? There's 30 overs at the bottom. That's my thinking. Then between Kamindu, Maxwell, Omar Zai, Rachin and Jax, there's 5 bowlers who give me 20 overs. That's enough.
That's enough, okay? Cool enough. Interesting tactic here. Do we next?
I'm gonna go with Noor Ahmed from Afghanistan.
Okay. It was Noor for Divi then. Afghanistani pick gone. And then we'll come back down to Kuf.
Okay, so I'm going to need a number 9 and a Bangladeshi bowler. I've got it down to either Taskin Ahmed or Sharif Islam. Let me go first change Taskin Ahmed.
Okay, so
Some
Taskin
experience.
will come in there. Kuf's lineup was looking very, very good, but you're going to have to hope that Bolt doesn't sell 50 in the last 2 overs and that Taskin doesn't go for 300 in his 10. So let's see what happens here.
Got some backup there. Pandya.
You got some Hardik backup. Look at what life has done to you, relying on Hardik, the man that you have tossed and turned for long enough. Now, we all have 1 pick left, just a few countries left. Divi still has to make a South African pick, so that's perfect for him, I guess. He's going to go in at 7, whoever that is. After he jigs his lineup, might be different. I still have a West Indian pick that I could still go for, or someone from left field. And then Kov and Combs are both looking for someone from elsewhere to fill their 12th man spot. So Combs, you're going to start us off here. Who is your 12th man?
Since I don't have enough bowlers, let's go for another all-rounder, David Bisa.
This guy has a team of batsmen that can bowl and a couple bowlers that can't bat. So Visa will go in as your 12th man from the Namibia. That leaves us with Divi's last pick now.
And in at 7 from South Africa, I'm gonna go with Tristan Stubbs.
All right, Stubbs at 7. I would have actually thought you went for Marco Janssen there. But
No, I've got enough bowlers now. Hot bowlers there, bro.
cool enough. That is Stubbs in at 7 there. Obviously, that's going to get rejigged. Kuv then, your 12th man.
I'm going to go Curtis Camphor from Ireland.
Cool enough.
Yeah, an all-round option there.
So my last pick there, I'm going to have to do something a bit interesting here. He's technically not retired yet, so I'm going to go and pick Andre Russell from the Windies. He's popped in at
Oh,
5
yeah?
now. Yeah.
You see that okay, pick your Russell, because this is a fuck up, right? This is why I want to ask the question earlier. There are so many O's there that you could have went for. Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell.
No, Sunil Narayan is retired. Andre Russell is not
Okay.
retired. He played in the T20 World
Pollard?
Cup. Pollard is retired. These guys
But
are...
you get where I'm going with
Yes,
this,
no,
right?
I do. There's some
fucking
borderline
long list
players.
of
Like, I mean,
O's.
technically you could say David Miller, borderline, if you wanted to, from South Africa. There's
No,
a few
but
around
only
the world.
in West Indies. That West Indies team, there's so many that are like who you'd have in your team every day.
There's a certain few that are like unofficially retired, but we can take them to be retired, like Karen Pollard. There's a certain few that are officially retired, like Narayan is definitely officially retired, as he said before the T20 World Cup. And then there's a couple that played recently and didn't retire or not, and that's where I found Andre Russell. So
No, that's a good one. That's a banger.
okay, so that is it done. We all have 12 picks here. It became really interesting with players getting stolen, and that's the whole art of the draft, so to say. Very different strategies used. Combs went batting heavy, like he would play a team of 11 batsmen if he could, as long as they could bowl some left arm bullshit. That's perfectly fine. I went bowling heavy at the start and then probably needed a few more batsmen towards the end. Kuv and Divi, fairly balanced sides with some mixes and matches here and there. What did you guys make of your sides now? Where do you want to actually shift things around? Where do you want to put players? Let's get our final starting 11s on the card.
My batting lineup, I'll go Nasanka up front, Patham Nasanka up front with Sterling.
That's a bad move, man. You need head, because what head does is, anyway, I want you to make bad moves because I'm a beat you want head to like intimidate up front. You know, you want when head is batting, people think either they're wicket down or oh shit, they're making 500.
We'll start with like that. Nasanka and Sterling, head 3, Kane 4, Butler 5.
That means Karl Myers is moving to 6.
And then
Stubbs
Stubbs
seven.
above.
see now.
Stubbs above.
My ears.
This is where this is going a little bit sad. Now this lineup is looking a little bit.
No, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with
Stop.
Myers.
Now you moved your number 3 to number 4 first of all, by putting a temperamental. Yeah, and then Mayers should have been in your number 4 spot.
No, but you need someone solid. It's 50 overs, dude. It's not fucking 20 over cricket. I'm happy
I get
with
it.
that.
Look, your tail is long. So
Tail
you may as
doesn't
well
matter.
play
You can just.
You may as well play opening batsman before Knowles.
Bro, I would take Sterling out of the team.
Grasp that little jibe. You may as well play. You may as well play an opening batsman before noon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy with that team.
Okay.
Low order, I don't know. Bumrah, Ralph,
Noor.
Natravalka.
Sarab. Okay. Kuv, you're saying?
Wait, I'm looking. 1, 2. So you're getting 10 overs out of Kyle Mayers.
No, I've got Travis Head there.
Oh, Travis Head.
Travis is going to give him some overs. And
Travis Head.
Kane, if
You've
it's
got
really
such
needed.
a long tail, and you still need to rely on Travis Head.
No, I've got 4 fucking frontline bowlers. That's why.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
I would argue that, okay, frontline bowlers, Netra
Look, if
Valka
Ralph gets
in a
if Ralph
T20,
gets
yes.
pumped, you'll have to bowl someone else.
No, and the 50 over
Because
stuff
he's-
is doing well as well. He's doing all right.
Yeah, but he's gonna bowl at 150. right?
50
And
over
if he gets
stuff,
pumped
50
in-
over stuff against?
Yeah, I don't want to use it again.
Against the almighty Canada.
He's played. You can't blame him. He just hasn't been tested at the highest level. I'm happy with that team. I reckon we win 9 times.
Okay, so Divi thinks this is the best team, that he has the best team. Cool. Who wants to go next and tell us why or rejig their lineup?
I'm actually happy with my side as it is. I don't think I'm going to cheat anyone around.
Okay, let's see.
I think I have
Kushal,
decent
Hope.
balance there.
Kusal Mendes to open with Shea Hope, Baba at 3, Harry Brook at 4,
Raza.
Klaassen at 5, Sikander Raza 6, Hardik Pandya 7, Rashid
Okay,
at 8,
yeah.
Tuskin Bolt, Hazelwood.
Well,
I think you are quite fine.
the Raza and Pandya might swap around depending on
Yeah,
how
I
it's
would do
going,
that
but
if I were you too. Yeah.
I guess based
But
on
nah,
that
it's-
situation, that's a pretty
yeah, I
solid
think
side.
I'll keep Raza up there because worst case Pandya just takes it home. Imagine that, bro. Yeah. But I'll tell you why I picked Pandya. So it basically came down to either Rohit Sharma or Hardik Pandya. But then I needed a Sri Lankan pick as well. And then I was thinking whether to go Hasaranga and Rashid. And I didn't want to play two leggies. So it was this whole thing about just having one player per country that boiled it down to Pandya. And I needed an all-rounder. And there's not too many better all-rounders than Hardik Pandya as a
Fair
player.
enough. Now
Not
I'm
as a
going to ask
person and
you,
not as a captain.
who is your captain?
Baba Azam.
Okay, I think you had everything going in your favor, but I don't know about that. I don't think Baba's a great captain. But okay,
Wait,
we'll
let me think. No, sorry, Shea Hope's there. I'll go Shea Hope.
Okay, Shea Hope is captain. I think that actually is a better decision. As I said, I don't think Baba's a bad player, but
Because I was gonna go Rohit Sharma and then captain him. I actually didn't think about captain after I decided not to take Rohit.
Just back to Divi very quickly as well. Your captain?
My captain, be either Kane or Butler. I think because he's the keeper and can see a lot more, I'll go Butler from a fielding position perspective.
All right. So Butler is captain as well for Divi.
Oh, technically, you could have captain Pandya as well. You know that. He's
Yeah, no, you know,
he's
but
No,
I
no,
like
he's
him.
the-
Premier. He's the premier captain.
He's
Yeah,
there as
he's
an
the best-
all-rounder,
He's the
not
best
as a
captain in your
person and
side.
not as a captain.
He's the best captain
Okay,
in
so
your
cool.
side.
Nah, I'm
The
gonna go
thing
Shea Hope.
I'm not sure about your team is all right-handers, right? In the batting lineup. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Shout out
actually
to
didn't think
Rashid.
about that, but
So you gotta up there, and I think
Hazelwood
you
bats
could
though.
have
He's
probably.
That Hazelwood 4, bro. Bat him 4. Use that right hand.
Very
I mean, if
cool.
you
You
were,
need some-
if
yeah.
if you were, if your Kums in reverse, you would have probably done that. You would have probably played Hazelwood at 4, Bolt at 2, Taskin at 3.
I didn't think about that. But now I'm looking at Boymam. He's got the same problem.
Look at my team.
Very much
Look
so.
at my team, right? Let's jump to my team. Jax up front, then Zaman left, right. Kohli number 3 right. Let's move Kamindo to number 4 left.
This team doesn't make sense, bro. There's too much batting.
Kamindo left with Kohli at right. So Rachan is left. Let's move Umar Zai in between Rachan and Puran to create that left-right balance.
Jesus.
You
And
you
then
know
we
what I
got
foresee
Maxwell
happening here?
right.
What I think is going to happen to your side. Jax is going to
All right,
go
that's
hard,
good.
get out in the first 10 balls. Fakar Zaman's going to be on 10 of 20. Kohli's going to come in and stabilize that chip even more. He's going to be on 40 of 48. Then Kaminu Mendes comes in, goes hard, gets things back to normal. Rachan Ravindra comes in and goes slow again for a little bit. By the time you get to Nicholas
Mendes
Puran,
goes hard. I don't think he goes hard.
he could, based on how he has played in recent times.
But the thing is,
But the moral
thing
of the
that my
story is,
thinking here-
by the time you get to Puran, it'll be
Yeah.
in the 60th over.
No, but that's the thing.
So
That's
Nicholas
the thing.
Puran is in your
The
side
idea
for a
was-
rainy day.
No, but
And you
no
bet
one,
in
no one
Maxwell at
sticks to
8.
this.
Yeah,
So
It's finishing. It's
no,
finishing.
but
It's
no,
finishing.
wait.
So
If you tell me this, if your finisher actually is doing his job, how many of these people actually bat?
no, but that's what I'm saying. So it's a game, right? So you can go hard with both Jax and Zaman at the top, right? Kohli's to stabilize. If you say that Zaman's going to anchor, then just keep pushing people or move people up the order. No matter what happens, Puran and Maxwell have to bat the last 10 overs. Whether that means
So
leaving Kamindo, Rachin,
when
and
Kohli's on
Umar Zai,
47 or 56, are you going to ask him to get out?
it depends where we are in the innings. If we're in the first 20 overs, no, absolutely not. But if we're in the 35th over,
Do you
right,
not
and
think
we-
there would have been a better idea to select a premier bowler over a batsman at 8 that can
No.
bowl?
No, but
I think
Maxwell is
I
the
think
bowler.
Maxwell
He's
is
a specialist
premier
bowler.
He's a
Maxwell's
specialist spinner.
spinner.
Oh, fair,
Specialist-
fair,
Omar
fair.
Zai. Omar Zai is a specialist fast bowler, right? Rachin is a
In T20s,
specialist
yeah.
part-timer
Yeah.
with Jax. Specialist part-timer with Jax.
Specialist
I think
part-timer?
those are-
A specialist part-timer.
It's not even
And
me.
Kamindu is there. Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you, you guys that went for, fast bowlers, no all-rounders. What happens if one of your bowlers get injured? Basically, look at my side. I've got
Dude,
one,
I got
two,
Kyle
three,
Mayers, I
four,
got Stubbs,
five,
I
six,
got Stubbs
seven,
and
eight.
Head.
I've got 8 bowlers. I've got 8. Yeah, but you bowling a guy like Stubbs.
I'm just
bowling a
saying,
guy
right?
like Ratchin.
I think Stubbs
I'm
is
just
better.
saying, in the last match against South Africa, Omar Zai didn't bowl at all.
I'm just saying, this is not that side. This is my side. You will bowl and I
No,
tell
but
you
then
bowl.
using that logic, you can say, oh, okay, no, that's fine. And Puran can take off the gloves and you'll bowl one over. Or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
I
same.
might as
No,
well.
no, no, no,
I
no,
might as well
no,
open the
no,
bowling
no.
with Manus. I think that'll
Yeah,
work perfectly.
The point I'm making is like even O's like Manus, right? When you think about Manus, does he really get to bowl? No, unless he's playing like Netherlands or something. What I'm saying is Jax, Kamindu, Ravindra, Omar Sai, Maxwell, we've seen them bowl. We've seen them bowl
We've seen
more
them bowl
often
in
than not.
T20s. This is ODI, bro.
ODI.
Yeah, well,
Specialist
the
bowlers.
setup of my team is basically 2 T20s and a half. 20.
This is an interesting approach. Do you see, from the man who suggested that the best thing to do in Test cricket was to give grandfathers erections, we get 2 T20s and a half to solve the ODI crisis.
Wait, I need to pick captain, yeah. I probably want to go
Good luck
for
to that
Kohli,
man.
but
Yeah. Good
No,
luck.
you know what? I'm gonna put Puran as captain because he will bring himself as number 3 if he needs to. If we need to put some impetus in the innings.
I'm just going to say this side is, look, people might get excited by the fact that there's lots of really good batsmen here. But, Jesus, the balance
No, but the
is
thing
shot.
the thing is, he says Piqué only bats, but he only bats till 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
mean,
him.
no, and here's the brilliant thing, right? The last
Hello,
3 players in his team
where do you
cannot
But till
hold a
7.
bat.
You just told me I have an
so
opening batsman batting at 7 in front of Noor, so there you go.
I mean, I think Harris Ralph can hold a bat a little bit. You probably pop him above the wood.
Yeah, but in
But-
Pura will
Pakistan,
swing, have a
in
swing now
Pakistan,
and again,
would
so
they?
that's okay.
I don't think
He-
Fizz.
he-
Look,
Pakistan.
Anrik Nokia, he can't hold a bat at all.
That's a bunny. That's a fucking bunny.
Yeah.
That is.
Mustafizur is very much in the same kind of realm. And then Josh Little, I don't know. What do you expect from him? 3?
No, wait. Actually, can I just make one change here quickly? Can you move Little down and Fizz up? I'm just trying to get.
You know what? I'm gonna do that to
Oh yes.
Jesus.
Now it looks
Cool.
more balanced. It looks like
Yeah,
a
I
more
look so
balanced.
much
Now it
more
makes
balanced.
sense. Now it
This is the
makes
most
sense.
balanced cricket side I've seen in my life. Now, with all of that out the way, my side, which is probably lacking some batting quality, and I'm probably playing for a 300 in a 50 over here. We've got some slow men here that could possibly go, but I think most of this lineup is pretty set. I'm going to move Russell a little bit further down.
You just right-handers. You just need a left-arm paceman to just chum
Yeah.
and open your.
No, but now after Saru
Good
mentioned
stuff.
it, I actually never thought about the left hand, right hand thing.
The problem for me is a lot of based on the countries that were available, left-handers became a bit of a problem. Like I ended up with West Indies at the end. Who was I going to pick? Alec Athenaze, one of those guys, Kisi Kati, Cameron
Jafine
Waters.
Palm is, bro.
Shafin Rutherford, maybe?
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
No, sorry, he's right. I didn't mean to say.
No,
him. I
no,
didn't mean to
but
say
as a
who's the other
batsman.
guy? Shimron Hitman.
Shimron plays one match in like 10 that he actually comes right in. In a T20, yeah, I'll probably go for him.
Right, left.
we-
I'm just
we-
saying, right, left. How's the balance in my batting?
We are
Right,
probably
that's number
look.
11.
You're gonna go right, left. Your team are basically a bunch of indicators. Nothing is gonna come of it because they're either all gonna bat really well and the last 5 are not gonna bat, or they're not gonna bat well enough, and then you're gonna end up using your Josh Little and
With
Mustafizu.
the depth in my batting lineup, we can play 2
Dip to back to 8,
and a
bro.
half.
That's nothing.
You literally went.
2 T.
And this is the brilliant part, right? You're also expecting a lot of these oaks to bat in positions they haven't batted in before and perform. So all this
No,
depth
I'm
that you
calling it a
artificially
floating
create.
lineup. I'm calling it a
Take
floating
my
lineup.
my 8 is Rashid Khan. He can hold a bat, so I can say I bat
Definitely
with
in
eight as
all of
well.
that.
Well, Maxwell made 200 against Rashid Khan and crew
Yeah, well, they
in a
dropped him like
game that
6
was
times. So
dead.
let's not.
I would argue that, Maxwell is a premier batsman at number 8
We bat till 8 as well. Shine Shafi can hold bats. He definitely can.
in Pakistan.
Hey.
In Pakistan.
Across the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't back Shine Shafi.
Nah.
Oh,
Shine
in
Shafi is going to give
Pakistan.
me 30 of
Yeah.
10, and then Rabada's going to give me
In-
10 of 9. And that's how I'm
in
going to solve my
Pakistan.
crisis here.
I would play Rabada ahead of.
Yeah, Rabada's better than Shaheen.
Rabada's made me feel like he can't bat for far too
You're
long.
thinking
in
of the
recent
wrong
times.
Afridi in that family.
Yeah.
In
and they
recent
both
times,
left-handers.
Rabada's barely been able to hold a bat. So I'm going to give Cheyenne a heads up and let's see what happens. My captain then is going to be, this is an interesting one for me because I don't have any thorough captain material in the side. We're going to go with someone that has an interesting head, and just because very recently he made a man stand next to him before he ran up into ball in a county game. Marnus is going to be my captain, the quirky old Marnus.
No run.
I saw that. That was weird. Yeah, I think what he
Yeah,
was trying to do was
Marnus did an
the ball
interesting
come
thing
out
there.
of the cap.
It looked like what he was trying to do was kind of obscure the bowler and literally obscure the batsman and literally bowl from in front of his eye line.
Did he bowl a fucking bounce?
Yeah, and it made absolutely no sense. He had no cover on the leg side.
Nothing.
Wait, why don't you just captain Shine?
No, man.
Decent captain.
No.
Decent
Bowling.
So,
Yeah.
for me, that's as good as captaining Baba Azam. So no.
No. Shine, I think is way better than
But I don't think he's a good captain, period, though. So
think-
that's
Yeah, but you got a
That's kind of
solid bowling
where
line
we're at.
up there.
we are probably going to limit sides to scores. That was my approach here. We went Afri, Rabada, Patirana. I don't think you're getting Rabada can go at times, but I don't think you're getting many runs there on most good days. And then we got enough spin, and we got spin from Mediasan, from Dipendra Singh Eri, which, if you recall, in the T20 World Cup against South Africa, absolute problems. Andre Russell can definitely come with it, and then Liam Livingston also tossed the ball up pretty neatly. A good all-rounder. So
I guess Daryl Mitchell as well and
Yeah.
Marnus. You basically played the opposite team, yeah. You played a bunch
with
of
bowlers that
batsmen
can bat,
who bowl.
or bowlers,
other way.
batsmen that can
Batsmen
toss
that
it up a
can
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you played bowlers that can bat, if you think about it. But anyway, the point, the issue I have with their bowling lineup is it's really good, but I think on their day they all go. Like
They can.
Russell, I've seen him
I
get
agree.
pumped. I've seen
Yeah, but
Rabada
look,
get
Russell's
pumped
not in
for
my
the
team
most
as
sixes.
a bowler. He's in my team as a finisher. That's all.
Okay.
If he fails, he fails.
But even your premier bowlers, Patirana's going to bowl 5 wides at least 3 times. Rabada-
I don't know where the Patirana hate comes from.
Dangerous.
I think Patirana is really good. Like you've never
So
rated
5
him.
wides.
Patirana at
The
times
number-
unplayable.
So, what is Rabada known for? Being pumped for the most sixes, right? He takes wickets, but he gets pumped for the most sixes. What is Patirana known for? That slingy action and 5 wides. He just bowls 5 wides all the time.
Yeah, no, he's
I haven't seen another bowler bowl more 5 wides than him.
He can go for wides, I give you that, but he's not going to do it the whole game. And there's going to be
But
periods
not even wide. That's the thing. Not even wide. It
5
is
wides.
way down the leg side. Because it's that slingy action that he gets it wrong too many times.
When he gets it right, though, he gets wickets and he goes for very few runs.
That's why I said your bowlers are really good. Even Shai, they're really good on their day. But if you get the better of these guys, yeah.
Like my bowling lineup, I don't think it's as bad as you guys made it out to seem. Rashid Khan, Josh
I think
Hazelwood, they're not
Tuscan
gonna
is
go for runs.
Tuscan is the one that could
Yeah,
go
but
for
on their
runs.
day, and then I've got
And-
Pandya to cover either Tuscan or Bolt. And then
Pandya
Sikandar
in recent
Raza
times
can
has been
bowl
going
as
for
well.
runs as well. The issue,
takes wickets,
I don't,
so.
you probably get a little bit of proper wicket taking action from Trent Bolt early up, but as we discussed in the left arm seamer debate, he also goes for runs. So back end,
exactly.
you might have a little bit of a problem. If Hazelwood comes right, we're good.
Any of
Combs,
these bowlers can go for runs.
I just wanna-
No, but I think
Point of
I think
order.
Hazelwood is probably the most stable bowler in that lineup because
Yeah.
we know Bolt, right? We've said this about Bolt.
It's up or
Wickets
down.
or go for runs. But Hazelwood is pretty. He's a mirage type of bowler. Like he's not gonna go for 100. He may go for 20 runs in his 10 overs if he has a really good day. But if he has a bad day, he's still gonna go for like 40 or 50 runs.
I can agree with that.
But
Jay's was a decent.
I just want to point out though that you've had a lot to say about the bowlers. Which of your bowlers do you think is going to ever win you a game on the bowling front? Because Nokia could go for 100 in his 10. When he has an off day,
Nokia with the pace, first with the change of pace, left hand. I mean, there wasn't much thought, obviously. I think
that's a good response. There wasn't much thought. 100%.
But he's definitely working in 20 overs because he's going to play at first,
yes.
bowl only 20 overs and hope for DLS.
Can I tell you what's going to happen? Can I tell you what? My first T20 is going to be Nokia Little to open the bowling. Because to come and close off that 20 over spell at the back end of, he's going to bowl 4 in that last 20, right? In between, we change it up. Omar Sai, maybe Maxwell, maybe Rachin, and then you start the next 20 overs after that.
Yeah.
You know, Nokia. That's
Okay,
that's gonna be
cool.
But in the middle 10 overs, you're going to go for 160 in that middle 10 overs.
Let's just say the middle orders that could possibly face your 10 overs in the middle where all your part-timers bowl, right? Let's go Harry, Brook, Klaasen, Raza. That could do some damage to you there. Pandya in behind that. Then let's say Head or Kane, whoever's still in there, Butler, Stubbs, and Mayers. And then you're looking at Mitchell, Livingston, Russell, and either Dipendra Singh or Mehdi Hasan. So my lineup will probably not take your part, but the other two are
No,
definitely
wait.
going to
I can
destroy
just bowl Rachin because that Cubs lineup is all right-handers. So Rachin's going to dominate there.
Rachin's going to dominate. Gonna dominate.
Left arm spin.
Just because he bowls left arm spin, you think he's going to dominate?
Let's just point this out. Yes, I was about to say Divesh bowls left arm spin. You're not going to prop him up against.
Through.
Oh, come on.
I thought this through.
Heinrich Klaasen is going to go, it's left arm. I can't play all of a sudden.
Yeah,
wait.
exactly.
Right? In that 10 over gap that you're talking about, now my premium bowlers have 6 overs. My premium bowlers being the bottom 3, right? So then it's only 4 overs I need to find, and I will bowl Rachin for those 4 overs because it's against all right-handers. You get where I'm going with this.
But he's not a
So
good
Rachin
bowler.
bowled his 4.
He's not a good bowler.
He's
He
not
can
like
get
a
big-
Jadeja level left arms spinner.
But I'm saying, given the tools that we have now and where we are, so then
Yeah.
maybe let's
You're
pick
saying
another
given the
side.
tools, we're saying your tools are shit.
The tools are shit.
Nothing I can do about it now. But let's see. For example, Boymom's team, right? Also right-handers, so Rachin, but Divesh, say Head is there or something. Then I guess the strategy has to change now. Maybe not.
Like
Rachin.
Noor against my batting lineup, I'll fear that. I'm not going to fear Rachin Ravinda.
Yeah. That's
Let us. We've debated, and we all obviously had very different things that we're trying to do here. If I could say, from my perspective, I really wanted another proper batsman in my side, but based on what was available, probably not. I could have gone with someone from left field. Couldn't do it. This is what we've ended up with. Anything that you guys would really change in your side if you had the opportunity to?
Yeah, obviously, between Tuscan and Bolt, maybe one better seamer than either one of them.
Would you not go
Like a
left-handed
Mohamed
batsman
Shami
in
or
your
something.
side?
Yeah, probably, yeah, that as well. So 2 things. If I had to choose between the 2, I'll bring in a left-hander.
for me. It's just that Russell pick. That would be perfect. Have Russell in the side instead of Kyle Mayers.
The funny thing is, we probably would have benefited from swapping those picks. I could have done with another one in my top order and pop Mayers in a little bit higher. And then you could have taken Russell out of kind of looked a little bit better there. But I do need a little bit of firepower. Combs, you obviously wouldn't change anything, but let's just ask you.
Cole's missing. Well, he's one batter short there, so he will put another batsman in.
I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm going to double down. Yours. So what I'll do is I'll probably go for my Irish pick, maybe change Josh Little for maybe Markaday because he gives you that depth in batting. So, yeah.
No, but that I don't think that's a bad thing because, as we said, as much as you pick so many batsmen, you only have batting till 8. It's not like you bat till 10.
Yeah, and then I'll probably on that note maybe then just swap out Nokia for Joe Kutsia or something to be batting.
Arthur Janssen.
Marco
Oh
Janssen.
yeah, Janssen was. Oh
Yeah, that was a
Janssen
daft pick. That's
Janssen
why
was a
I
grab.
picked on Nokia.
But then you got a good
Zam.
replacement, David Vista coming in for Nokia. So then you got
Oh,
a
yeah,
bowling line
fair enough. You
sorted.
could
Well, I got
now
batting,
battle
got
11.
batting at 11.
Yeah.
Batting till 11 then.
Okay, so other than that, are we happy with our picks?
Happy.
Yeah,
Happy.
Yeah.
I can say that I'm not entirely happy. I would have changed a lot of things here early on in my picks to probably get it right, but that is
But
what
that's
it
a point
is.
of it, right? That's a point of it.
Yes, no, 100%.
Every one of us has an 11, and this 11 looks nothing like my 11. If I have to be
Oh, absolutely.
like really honest with you, I don't even think I would have had Kohli in my 11. I'd probably have Puran every day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that,
Okay,
I-
let's
I
go
would-
through
my
our
best 11.
let's go through our 11 and see how many we have of our ideal 11. How many we wouldn't change, given the chance.
All right, let's start with me since I probably have the most that I would change. I'm fairly happy with Gillen Gurbaz. I could have gone for another Afghani pick, but that's cool. Marnus was kind of out of necessity. I could have gone Steve Smith there, but Marnus at 3 I think is fairly solid. So fine. Mitchell fine. Livingston genuine fine. Russell at this point I'm fine. The problem for me is I've had to go in with Dipendra Singh and Mehdi at 7 and 8, and I would have preferred to have maybe a Rashid Khan in there. That would have been nice, and then someone else in the top order, perfectly fine. I'm not unhappy with individual picks here. I'm unhappy with the whole picture. I don't think there's any player that I would like now, even in hindsight, go, okay, let me drop X for Y.
So if I have to run through my whole team, remember how the thing started, right? The Premier
Yeah.
bowlers were all gone. So then
Yes.
I said, I'm not playing this game. Let me go for Kohli and build my team around Kohli, right? And I let the game play out and got to my bowling right to the end, as well as my opening batting, because, let's structure the middle. So picked as many all-rounders as you can that, are more than likely to bowl. And then it's also the country thing, which throws a spanner in the works. Then you're left with, who do I pick from Bangladesh as a bowler now? You have a few options here. Fizz, left arm, change of pace, something a little mysterious from time to time. I'd still go Nokia. I think not Gerald Coetzee, because he's one of our premier bowlers in South Africa on his day.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's if you tell me in my head my best 11, I think only Puran belongs there.
Yeah, same with mine. I think it's just probably Head and Bumrah. Make it all day. I think that middle order, there's so many options. You got Baba. We don't even discuss Joe Root. I don't think he's probably part of that side anymore. So yeah, probably Head and Bumrah for me.
Now, for me, if it wasn't Puran, I'm happy with Shea Hope. I'm happy with Babu Azam. Klaasen, Sikandar Raza, I'm happy. Where it went a little bit downhill for me is that I actually wanted Batan Nisanka instead of Kusal Mendes. If I did that, I could have maybe brought in Rohit Sharma as well. But I would have probably wanted another bowling option and not Tuscan Ahmed, depending on the countries that were available at the time. But yeah, I think it's just about those four that would have been in my ideal 11. So that was Sheo, Perry Brook, Andre Klaasen, Sikandar Raza, and Rashid Khan. So let's call it 5.
Solid.
I'm actually keen to see my team put up 700 runs.
So, now that all of this is done, you in the comments, let us know where you would rank these teams 1 to 4. Tell us your best, tell us your worst, and tell us what changes you would have made or a team that you would have picked if you had the same conditions going. Of course, it would have been very different if you were actually picking amongst your mates. Maybe do that too and let us know what teams you arrived at. Now, we're also going to very quickly sum this through in Cricket 24 and see who actually comes out on top in the game. All the games will take place at Lords, the home of cricket, so to say. And let's see who comes out on top on this log. So these are the teams with their captains in Cricket 24, and we're going to simulate through a 4-man league. Each team will play each of the other teams 4 times, and then we'll end up with something of a log so we can see who comes out on top. So after all 12 rounds of fixtures, Kuv came out on top with 14 points and a negative 0.05 net run rate. Boy Mom and Divi tied on 13 points with a net run rate of 0.07, and Kums in dead last with just 8 points and a negative 0.09 net run rate. The top performers in the tournament then, Virat Kohli with 658 runs at an average of 59.8, with Babar Azam in second with 616 runs at just 56.0. Gurbaz in third, Nissanka in fourth, and Manas Labuschakhni closing it out. Three bowlers topped the charts at 20 apiece. Now, even though Rashid Khan is shown right at the top, he had an average of 27.2, with Rabada even better at 27.0 and Bumrah at 26.9. Mustafizur Rahman with 19 wickets at 24.3 and Trent Bolt with 19 as well. Top scorer in the tournament then, Rahmanullah Gurbaz with 165, best bowling figures of 6 for 30 from Trent Bolt and Virat Kohli with 10 sixes, whilst Joss Butler took 21 catches. The overall play of the series then is Babar Azam with Kohli in second, Gurbaz in third, Bolt fourth, and Azmatullah Omarzai in fifth. So if you want to have a better look at the stats, here's the batting stats for the top performers. And here's the bowling stats as well. You can pause the video if you want to have a better look at it. But of course, we really want to know who you think has the best team. So that is what it is. This was the first draft, an ODI draft. In the future, we'll probably do one for T20's test and maybe with some other conditions going, like only Northern Hemisphere, only Southern Hemisphere and the likes. If you enjoyed it, please drop us a like. Of course, leave comments, as I said. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on all the audio platforms. And until the next one, don't forget to pour a shot and cheers.